Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a story time and I'm going to be telling you guys how I got scammed just after some few months in Canada. Before I actually start the video, I just wanted to tell you guys some few things. Number one, just don't forget to like this video for me, subscribe to my channel, and share my video with other people as well. And also for my next video, I want to do a Q&A. So if you're on my Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat, I'm going to drop question stickers. If you are not on them too, here are mine. I'm going to put my handles down below so that you guys can add me up, follow me, and send your questions. You can send it as a DM or just answer the question tag. Anyone will do actually. So without much talking, I'm just going to start the video right now. I'm going to make it quite short. I'm just going to summarize the whole thing for you guys. So what happened? What happened? What led to that incident? Like, when did it happen? Oh, I'm going to be giving you guys the tea today. I've not told people about this thing because like I kind of felt, should I say, embarrassed, because like I should have knew where the whole thing was leading to and actually didn't. Also because like I wasn't able to like recover from what had happened, so like I just kept it to myself, and to just some few people around me, just some close people around me knew about it. So this happened last year, I guess 2019. I guess I was broke. Like I was looking for a job on Indeed. Like I was always on Indeed, like every second of every day I was on Indeed looking for a job. And I was not getting any job, like not even an interview from anyone. Like no one was calling me, like at all. So I was really desperate, like I have bills to pay and stuff. So just one random casual day like that, I was just there, and then I received an email from Harimat, is it limited or incorporated, something like that, but the name was Harimat. The email was so long, included like the location of the company, how I could reach them, my role, my role, and just some information that they felt I had to know. So I read through the email and everything seemed so legit. Like, sorry guys, my chain is, never mind. Everything seemed so legit. Like it seemed like it was like an actual business. Like I fell for it like real deep. So what was the job? They said they do like charity work, and then they just needed somebody in PI where I am to like help them to get some stuff for a certain orphanage home. So what they were going to do was they were going to send me money. They were going to send me a sum of money, like in the form of a check, and then I should go and cash the check and then use and take my share out of the money, buy the items and ship it to the orphanage home. I mean, it's an orphanage, like it's an orphanage home. Who wouldn't want to help an orphanage home? Like I would like to help in any way that I can or I could. So I was like, yeah, sure. Like why would I not want to help? Like I mean, everybody wants to do good in this world. Well, not everybody, but I wanted to do good. So I was like, yeah, sure. So within like 2 days, I got a package, and then I didn't even think it was going to be like the check. I didn't know it was going to come that fast, but it ended up coming like in 2 days. I was like, okay, fine. So I took it and I went to the bank, and then I was talking to the teller, and I was like, this and this and this and this. Everything is happening like online. I haven't seen the person before. Like I want you to check this check very well, and like check this check. I want you to check this check very well and make sure that like I'm not going to have any kind of issues like after or anything. And then she was like, oh, it's gonna be fine, you can go ahead and withdraw your money. Like my card, I was supposed to withdraw my card after I deposited the money. So I was like, yeah, sure. So the money went through. I was even able to withdraw. Like I was okay for like so I deposited the money, and then I told him that, oh, Harry, I've deposited the money and blah blah blah. He was like, okay. The orphanage home called him earlier that day and said they actually do not want the items anymore. They would like to have the money. And I was like, why not? It's not my money. So if you want me to send it to anyone, I can send it to whoever you want me to send it to. And I made sure that my money was actually not mixing with that money. So I moved my personal money to like my savings account, and then I was using their money in my checking account. So he gave me like the emails of the people that he wanted me to like send the money to and everything. So I sent the money to the first two people, and it went through. Everything was fine. Like, and then the last person was actually unable to get the money. So he was calling me to say that, oh, that person said he or she did not receive the money. I think it was a he. His name was Emmanuel, apparently. Emmanuel did not receive the money. Emmanuel is supposed to be a representative of the orphanage home, that particular orphanage home. Emmanuel said he did not receive the money. So could you call your bank and cross-check? And I was like, yeah, why not? Again, it's not my money, so I can send it to whoever you want. So I called my bank and I said, oh, I'm trying to send an Interact to someone, but the person is unable to receive it. Could you please check on your end? So I was on hold for like 5 minutes, and then the bank teller or whatever came back in, and she said, oh, that person's Interact account has had like a fraudulent activity, so he or she cannot receive the money because he or she has been blocked by Interact, which is the company that allows the transfer from bank to bank. So I was like, okay, that's not my problem. Like, it's not my business anyway. So I'm just going to tell the person who has asked me to send the money to that person. So I went to tell him, and I was like, excuse me, the person you're trying to let me send the money to has some issues, so you should check on your end, or that person should check on his end and not my end. So then he kept saying, oh, the person has fixed the issue and I should check with my bank, I should check with my bank. So like there was some kind of pressure, and I was beginning to have like doubts, but again, I didn't know what was happening. So I was like, it's still not my money, so I understand why he could be like pressuring me to send back the money. So that money, luckily for me, did not actually go through. Or did it? Oh, they sent another email, so it actually went through. Then like 2 days later, I was trying to access my like online banking, and like I was unable to. So I was like, what is going on? Like, what was the notification? They said like, this account has been associated with a fraudulent activity and blah blah blah. So like I should go to my branch and then go and check. So immediately, like, I just dressed up and then I went to the bank and I was like, oh, I'm trying to access my account and blah 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 blah. So they checked and then they could access the account, but it was red flag or something like that. So they told me my account had been overdrawn by that amount of money, and I said, like, how? And they were like, I have to pay back the money because my account is now under like this fraudulent activity tag. And I was like, fraud? Me? What? Me? Fraud? Look at me. Do I look like I can fraud somebody, or I can join somebody to fraud your bank? Like, am I daft or something? So I was like, ma, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, can you explain to me? And she was like, you deposited a check. The check bounced back like 3 days later. So the money that I actually sent was the bank's money. So there was actually no money in my account, basically. So I sent the bank's money to the person, and I had to pay. So the woman was asking for the money. Then I was like, I'm sorry, I do not have the money like right now. I didn't even know this was what was happening on my account. And I went to your other branch, and then the lady said I wasn't going to have any issue. So what is happening? Like, couldn't she have told me that, hey, there's something wrong with this check? And they were like, they're going to look into that, but there's no way of telling. When you bring a check, there's no way of telling if the check is real or is fake. And I was like, but shouldn't you guys be able, shouldn't you be able to tell if the check is gonna bounce back or something? Like, don't you have something that you could just check? And she was like, I'm very sorry, I cannot do anything about it for you. You have to pay. And I was crying and crying and crying at the back. Everyone was just looking at me like as if my dad is dead for it. I was just crying and crying and crying. I didn't know what to do, like, and they were labeling me as a partner of the whole thing, and I was like, no, why are you trying to label me as a partner or with the man or whatever, as a man's partner or whatever? I am the victim here. I have been frauded. I have to pay this money, so don't label me as a victim. And she was like, she's sorry, but the bank cannot see me as a victim unless I go to the police station and go and get a report and all these things. So I did. I went to the police station and got a report and all those things, just to put myself in the system as a victim of fraud of this and this amount on this day and all those things. So then I went to the bank and then I was like, yeah, I've done it. This is my paper to show that I actually went to the bank, the police, to do what you asked me to do. And they were like, yeah, you still have to pay the money like all at once right now. I was like, I do not have the money all at once right now. Excuse me, ma, I don't. I left the bank because I just couldn't take any more. I was under a lot of like emotional stress. Like I was really depressed, like so depressed. Like I was always sad, and then like they were always calling me every day. Like I could be in class and then they would be calling me like 10 minutes interval or something. Like different tellers would be calling me. So any new teller that calls me, I would actually have to explain what has happened to that person, because immediately they call, they're going to say, excuse me, your account is under fraudulent, blah blah blah, you have to pay the money right now. Then I have to now explain what has happened. So luckily for me, it was one particular lady that actually said she was going to speak to her boss to help me set up an installment payment and all those things. So, and I had to make sure I picked the call, whether I was in class, whether I was bathing, whether I was at work. Like I just had to pick the call, because if I don't pick the call, it's going to look like I'm running away with the money and I'm actually not a victim, as I said I was. So I had to make sure I was picking up the call every time. So fast forward, I actually paid the money and then I got my account back. The police tried to like trace the number and everything, the emails, but to no avail. So I didn't really bother my head about it anymore. Like I paid and then I'm cool with my bank now. So like, what's the big deal trying to find them? Like there's probably no way to find them, because they use all these Google numbers and you can just never find where they are. So yeah, that is what happened. It was a very emotional time for me. I was really sad, like all through. Like I'd come fresh, like I came here for like a new good experience, positive experience, and this happened to me. So like I was really down, but God came through on my behalf and everything got settled. So I thank God for that. So why am I telling you guys all this? Just so that you guys can be careful and like know like what you're getting yourself into online, whether it's a job or anything. Like this thing really affected me. Like I stopped buying online. Like when I see Instagram ads, I would just vex. Like I would vex because I didn't trust anybody or anything online again. Like if I needed something, no matter what it was, I would actually want to walk to the store and go and get it rather than buy it online. Like for what? I just wouldn't. So just be careful, especially when you travel to a new place and get a new SIN number and all those things. Like there are so many targets on you. Like you could be getting like all these fraudulent calls that your social security number has been associated with this and that. Like they'll put some fear into you and you will just push your money there, and it might not even be true, and the person will be gone with all that money. So that's just what this story time was about. Like I'm going to be sharing with you guys more stories, but I remember them. Just be careful out here, whether you're in your own country or you're in a foreign country. Just be so careful. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like, subscribe, share with other people. You could also turn on your notification button so that you would be notified when I post anything. And also, as I said in the beginning, if you're on my Snapchat, WhatsApp or Instagram, if you are not, I'm going to be dropping my tags below, my handles below, and then you can just like answer my question tags or my stickers for my Q&A video. The question can be about anything at all, really, like whether you want to know my opinion about something or whether you just want to ask me a personal question, but not too personal. But any other question is fine. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Also shout out to my Shout out to my 154 subscribers, my 591 views on my video. Like, I'm just so amazed because I just started and I'm just getting so much love for everybody, and I appreciate it so much. Please help me to keep growing my channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.